Yo, I ain't really like this shit. And we back late at night. Yeah. What's happening? What's up? What's good? What's happening with y'all? Right now, I'm watching the Lakers, the end of the Lakers game against Detroit. 116 to 108, 4 minutes left. Very interesting game. Both teams only got 3 wins for the season. Somebody's trying to win today. And I appreciate everybody in here. And if y'all are saying anything in the chat, I can't see it. So if you are in here, hit the like button. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. I might not know what it is, though, because today is episode 1. WAMTalk at night. Listen, I already got my Gus Fried Chicken cup filled with some Yeho. You know what I'm saying? A little free promotion right there. And yeah, man, y'all know what it is, bro. We feeling good. We feeling great up in here. I think the Lakers gonna win this game. They're about 10 now. We're exactly 4 minutes left. I said 4 minutes last time. It was like 4:30 or something. But yeah, man. So this show is brought to you by Who-Bangin Sports, and the idea of the Wham Talk at night is to go over games for tomorrow, so Saturday games. So we can go over Saturday games, have some sort of guests on here. This is the first one, so I didn't ask anyone. But we definitely will have guests on these late night shows. I think I like these late night shows because a lot of people may be available, maybe staying up, maybe turning up with me. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, we hanging out. Not trying to do too much, not trying to stay on too long as well. This will be an hour show. Real quick, get to catch the ending of the later games in the NBA. Maybe we have some live spots there, maybe not. This is a situation where we're going to just sit here and watch this game. Not trying to bet anything on the Lakers, but I did. So, like a little disclaimer, I did hop on the Lakers a little small, a little bit, but nothing crazy, nothing crazy. But yeah, man. So I really want to talk about what the concept of this show is. It's just pretty much just us, pretty much going down the card, what happened today, any current events, and we're talking about tomorrow Sunday games as well. We'll talk about a little NFL later on. So I do got some NFL action. Y'all probably already know. All the homies here, y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? If you rewatching it, you already know. But yeah, so talking about today was weird, man. Like in the NBA today, a lot of guys got injured. A lot of guys got hurt. It was a weird day. It's a weird day, man. Weird day in the NBA. To start off, I would say the biggest news is Ja Morant had an injury. Obviously, he's more of a mainstream star. Ja Morant. Biggest news to me was Tyrese Halliburton got hurt. He was scheduled to play tomorrow. So we will talk about that game because he most likely won't be playing tomorrow off of a back-to-back. The Indiana Pacers probably will be without Tyrese Halliburton. So that's something that we'll talk about. But yeah, he got hurt. And then also Maxi got hurt. Some crazy shit going on. What's happening with you, man? Stoney? What's up with you, bro? Appreciate you, man. You already know. And yeah, man, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxi, and also like a little couple Tyrese and Ja Morant. Those guys get hurt today. It's crazy, you know, how the shit shaked up at the end of it. But the crazier things that happened today. I mean, we could talk about a lot of games. Um, we could talk about a lot of games. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is talk about what I seen that was craziest. I'm gonna say Tyrese Halliburton and Maxi's situation is a little crazy too, but his MRI I think is gonna be scheduled. It was no fractures or anything. It was kind of clear on the negatives on the X-rays for Tyrese Maxi. So it kind of maybe on a positive side. It looked bad for Tyrese though. It really looked bad for Tyrese. His like grimacing face, the way they had to walk him off, it didn't look good for Tyrese. I hated to see that. And as far as Ja Morant, I didn't actually see that. I actually got the news, so I will look into that one a little bit more. So I have a little bit more to talk about that. But you know, and like I said, I'm watching this Laker game. It's very interesting to see that AD got his rebound prop. That was at 11 and a half. That was not hard. That was not hard at all. Last time I looked, he had 8, so I can only imagine you. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. I'm sure he has it already. Yeah, for sure. He has 13. So he has 14, I think, right now. Shout out to everybody still. Oh, Carrizzo, man, you already know, man. What's happening with you? What's up with you, bro? What's good with you, man? And yeah, man, this was a crazy ass game, though. Crazy as that. And so the funniest thing that happened today, I think, is still a vendetta for Wendell Carter Jr. against the Chicago Bulls. Obviously, they traded him to get Vucevic, Nikola Vucevic, and you know, whatever trade, whatever, what I'm saying, really can't really grade anything off the trade. I think the only thing you can grade is that he goes hard on him when he plays him, and he looks better than ever right there. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy Tease. I see my boy Tease in the background. Hey, Tease, I know you up at this time. I know you up at this time, bro. You can pop yourself in, my boy Parlay Tease. What's happening with you, man? What's up
What's
with you?
good? What's good, brother?
I know you up at this time, man, and I appreciate you sliding in and just hopping on. You at first, I just see your DM just now, and you said, "Oh, I know you ain't doing a show at 1 a.m. in the morning on the east side." Yes, I am. So yeah, bro, how you feeling, man? What are you looking over today, bro? I know you're looking over something.
Give me one sec, man. Let me put my TV on mute.
Oh no, take your time, man. Take your time. I know you got some. Tease does
All right.
the NCAA breakdowns here on Who-Bangin Sports. I already know TC came with his hoodie on as well. We got the
Yes, sir.
WNBA hoodie, it's only right. He does the WNBA show as well here. You do a lot of shit, Tease. You've been holding it down, bro. You've been balling the fuck out, actually.
I appreciate that, man. Listen to this,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I had some Chinese food tonight, man. And
Mm.
let me see if I can get this up here so y'all can see this.
Oh
Probably
no, you kind of if you did the in the middle, like close to like where your face is, you
yeah,
probably be
it's
able to
so
see.
small. Anyway, it says
Yeah.
my fortune was knowledge helps you make a living, wisdom helps
Mm.
you make a life.
Wow.
Bro, that's
Wow.
EOT right there.
And you know it's crazy? It seems like they're always like some type of personal connection that you can have with any of those cards. But this one, it's obvious like what they're talking about as far as the way you cap gaze and I feel what you're saying, bro. That shit crazy.
Yes,
But it
sir.
always seems like they always have a good connection personal for everyone. When I read them and shit, that's crazy.
I see a couple of the peeps up in here, man. A couple of the brothers, man. Stony, Carenzo, what's good, man?
Yeah. Hey, Stoney, that was deep. That is some deep shit, bro.
Yeah.
That was deep. That was deep.
Hey,
That's
hey,
for sure.
real quick, I don't know if you talked about this, but boss, once he gets back and ready to go full time, he's gonna come in and join me with the basketball show. So, I had it named college basketball first half, but with boss coming in, we're gonna call it the hangout. And
Hey.
anybody in the chat, any cappers want to come in, that's why it's called the hangout, man. Just DM, we'll shoot you the link. Come on in and hang out.
For sure, bro. Hey, that sounds like a good idea to me, man. And I can't wait to slide in on y'all. I haven't made a single college basketball bet.
What?
I haven't made a bet yet, bro. And
Damn.
when I do, I'm gonna let y'all know. Yeah, everybody gonna
Yo,
know when I hop on.
I got a couple bangers for you, man.
I
One of them,
believe you, bro.
one of them, man. I'm kind of pissed off because it was a dog, and right before I put it in, it
Mhm.
switched over to a favorite, which is American. Took them first half, and full game. So I put it in at minus a half at minus 102, and the full game was I just took the money line at minus 110 on the full game. So they're playing Holy Cross, man, and I think it's Holy Cross. Hold on, let me see.
Mm.
Who they're playing.
Hey, could you hear my TV? Can you hear my TV?
Nah, nah.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure because I could hear the hell out of this shit. I'm like, damn, this shit's now I'm gonna sit. I'm like, shit loud. Yo, shout
They
out to y'all here.
they're playing NJ New Jersey the NJIT. So, Americans to play on that game. And I got one more for you guys too that and these are games that I'm putting in on a parlay too. I got a mad parlay getting ready to get dropped. But Stonehill is playing Holy Cross. You are like, who the fuck is Stonehill? Stonehill's just
Right.
a school that just popped into Division One, man. They're holding it down though, and they're playing Holy Cross tomorrow. I took them first half, and I'm getting points on that. So it's definitely something you ought to look into. You can get that line at Caesars right now. I don't know if FanDuel has it up yet, but I know Caesars does, and I'm telling you, man, Stonehill's
They're
gonna do
gonna
that.
hold it down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I took them at plus 115 in the game and plus 1.5 in the first half, and I actually doubled up and tripled up, quadrupled up. I put 4 units on the first half at plus 1.5 on that game.
Okay. So
So
what? So those games still are coming on tonight, or
tomorrow,
those games
tomorrow,
go tomorrow in the morning?
yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow.
What time? What time are those coming on?
The American, I
I was gonna
believe,
say they some grimy shit.
American NJIT, I believe, is a 4 p.m. start, and then the Stonehill game. That's a late one.
Mm,
Well, not really late. 7:30. They're playing Holy Cross at 7:30, and these are both Eastern times, of course. So
interesting.
y'all got plenty of time to put it in. I got one college football play to bang out for you, man. And look at me, I do this shit all the time, Wham. I don't even get. I
Hey
don't.
man, hey, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
The first time we were ever on camera together was on the in the lounge on Friday night, and
Oh shit, yeah.
I just came in blasting out the Temple game, man. And boss was like, "Whoa, slow up, man. We here just to chill, man. You ain't got to get into that yet."
Right. Hey, but that's how I be though. Like some people, you gotta think about it. We're 12 minutes in. They got a few plays off for you. They ain't get shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just over here chilling. So I
Yeah.
appreciate you for sliding in. Some people come in here straight for the picks. Shout
Nah,
out to Free Picks, Sports Pick as well. He said, "Let's get this money." And
yeah,
shout
no,
out to Matt Stoney. He said it as well. Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
and I got a football game too for y'all too, but I'll give that. I'll give
We
that.
gotta wait for that one, yeah, because
Yeah,
we yeah, you hold on now, Tease. Yeah, you don't gotta give them all out in the first
I'm not
five
gonna
minutes.
give them
I'll
all
just
out.
play.
This is a
I'll just
money
play.
line
I'll just play.
banger. It's
No,
it's a
go ahead. Honestly, people already want to hear. Say no more, bro.
it's
Go ahead
it's
and
a
hit him
money
with
line
it.
banger. Nah, they gonna have to wait. They gonna have to watch, man.
Hey, say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
What you
Say no
got
more.
going on for the hoops tomorrow?
So
Wham, you got anything you're looking at for
So
tomorrow?
that's kind of what I was going on with. That's what I was starting off with before I added you in. I was talking to these people about what this show is pretty much going to be about. We're going to just talk about what happened today in the NBA, what we got out of today's NBA schedule, or maybe it was some shit that was just regular as fuck, and we don't got to talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? So it just like the Golden State Warriors. My boy Ski called it. They was gonna come out and put the smack down. They did what they had to do. They won by 10 points. They did what they had to do. The Lakers just pushed. So if you got the 7, they only won by 7. But I kind of got in on them a little bit, just like I said, just a sprinkle in a live spot, just because I was like, damn, I think the Lakers gonna win this game. And then sure enough, they end up doing that shit, whatever. So I feel like there are gonna be moments, not saying that we want to take the Lakers, but there may be some live possibilities. Shout out to everybody in the chat as well. My boy C Penn, that's my boy Chuck. Shout out to Stony. Shout out to Ocean. What's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, bro. Shout out
Yo,
to everybody as well.
Shout out to Ski, man.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Ski.
I tailed his Pacers, man. My man hasn't let me down
Yes, I
all
did too.
I,
Yeah, man. He been holding it down.
yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
you know what's crazy too is like Hallie got out and got injured at the end of the game, pretty much like assuring the cover. You know what I'm saying? They had so many points on the board already, assuring the cover, and then he goes out. It was such a great play. So shout out to my boy Ski, but at the same time, it was such a bad feeling after the game. Like even though we won, knowing that Halliburton is gonna be out, it just sucks, bro. That's my guy. I know that's my boy guy too. So it just sucked. Yeah. But shout out to you. That's my boy, but that's my brother, bro. So Sooner or later, Ski gonna be on here. You already know. Ski be on here all the time, bro. It's only right. That's my brother. So yeah, but shout out to everybody in the chat, my guy Matt Stoney. Hey, AD was really playing his shit today. I kind of thought he would. There was no Isaiah Stewart today. He did go over the 11 and a half rebounds. So that was a good look. I didn't get that one out though. You know what I'm saying? I did play it just small, but I didn't get that one out. But at the same time, it is what it is. But
Shout
this
out to
game, though,
Ron.
shout out to tomorrow though. So tomorrow, the Indiana Pacers do play again tomorrow. And honestly, I wanted to talk to you too about this. So the World Cup starts tomorrow, and
Mm.
it's a lot of things going on within this month, right? So you got the World Cup, you got the NBA, you got the NFL. This is when the books become vulnerable in certain spots. You could find your niche. You could just hit player props after player props, and you could just be cashing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes it's just about capping the capper. And my boy Ski, like you said, he been hot, bro. Let's just ride the homie, man. He just out here taking us to the promised land. We go just ride with my boy. Like that's how it is. Shout out to my guy
Well,
YC up in here, you capper. Like I ride YC, like, no homo. You know what I'm saying? No pause, bro. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? But some real shit. I'll go ahead and just do this shit.
yo,
Tell every play.
get him up in
Just
here, man.
because. Yeah, man.
Get in here,
It's only
Ronald,
right.
because we're gonna talk some World Cup, man. I know you rock with the soccer, man. We're
I
gonna come.
have no idea what I'm doing with the soccer.
Did you
I
drop
just know.
you dropped the link, Rick, for him?
Yeah. I dropped a link in the chat. Everybody that's watching the show as well. Even if you're a viewer, if you hit me on Twitter, I'll get you added on. We could talk to you what you like as well. This is what this show is going to be mostly about. It's about really connecting with the community, getting in touch with everybody that put wagers in, what you did that night. How can we make this shit better? Where are we going with it? And it's going to be on Fridays. This is what I'm going to try to do throughout the season, throughout the rest of the season, especially in the NFL playoffs. Get a lot of overnight lines that look good. NBA playoffs, me and Dutch used to do a good job at that too. So I thought this would be a good idea in that regard, especially hitting overnight. So uh yeah, man. And then we do this for real. And I know you up, Tease. That's why I think you are the perfect person to be the first guest, bro. Cause you be up. Like they'll see me and you doing these shows. We probably be wearing these same fucking hoodies, bro. A couple more episodes, you know what I'm saying, this season because I think this is a good opportunity for us to be able to cap the games. And I know you make a lot of bets overnight. You do your thing, bro. And this is funny because it's really organic because I didn't ask nobody. I just hit you up. But yeah, hop in here, man. Dia, what's up with y'all, bro? Appreciate it. Hey, man. They repping that orange today. Yeah, we are, bro. Hey. You put the orange out there. First thing I think about is Larry June. Yeah. So tomorrow, bro, it's only a few games in the NBA. The game that really stands out to me is probably Atlanta at the house -5. We probably got to start taking them serious. And they're a really good team. They got a good depth. They're taking care of business at the house as well. That's the type of team I want to back. And then honestly, I'm thinking Orlando without Halliburton. Indiana Pacers is not the same team. I know my boy Ski been riding with the Pacers, and I don't want to go against them. I believe in the young kid Mathurin as well, who is the rookie, who most likely will see a big boost in usage. He will be starting, I'm sure. If Halliburton's out, he got to start. You know what I'm saying? They need the firepower to compete in the NBA. So I think he will be playing. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to be being brought down as far as like props or what's going to be brought up with certain players and things of that nature. But that's kind of where I'm leaning in on that game. I like the Orlando Magic early on. I think Halliburton just a big boost, big boost for them, big loss for them. Him being out of the game is going to be tough, and he looked like he was hurt. The fact that they don't have it out like right now, they didn't really say too much about it. I think he hurt and he's gonna be out. It's gonna be one of those things. So, other than that, that's
I hope
kind of my first initial thoughts, bro. But I would say this: what about this World Cup shit, man? Like, I want to talk about this with anybody, and me and you, I would say me and you, I haven't really followed soccer. I haven't seen that many soccer plays for you. You more like the basketball, football you know, of baseball type, capper. That's kind of traditional capper. You know what I'm saying? American capper at least. Like I don't really do that much in that regard either. So what you thinking about tomorrow though, bro? Like,
I'll tell you what. I don't know if you remember back in oh man, back in the SBR days, man, when
yeah.
the women's World Cup, man, I was putting plays out left and right, man. I was 22-6, I think, that World Cup, women's World Cups. I love the women's soccer. Men's soccer, I'm
It's a
decent at.
different thing, huh? It's
It was
crazier.
it was a different thing. The thing that kills me with soccer is the way you could just like, you going in to go for a ball and you cough on that dude, he gonna go down like, oh,
Right.
they fall down and try to play. They play it, man. That shit pisses me off. But yeah, I got some plays for the World Cup, man. Um, that I already locked in, and one of them was the U.S. and Wales. They play on Monday.
Oh, okay. I see that.
Yeah, the total. I took the under in that because the U.S. has no fucking offense, man. You look at
Mm,
their games, and the games they score more than one goal in are games against like Grenada or like Trinidad. Just sorry ass teams.
right.
They play a decent team like Mexico. They go and get beat like 2-1, 1-0. Actually, I think the last time they played was 1-1 or 1-0. And I just see this game being under. I got it at 2. It's now at one and
Mhm.
a half, but I still like it at 1.5. I think this game ends 0-0, to be honest with you. And I'm half tempted to bet the draw on it.
I like that. I like that. I like that look as far as the under, just based off of knowing this team. This is like your home team. That is USA, bro. It's your home team. You feel me? I'm thinking opposite though. I'm looking at what happened last year. That's how I'm capping this shit. I'm thinking about what happened last year. What team I feel like showed that they were undervalued,
What
and
you talking about? You talking about?
they may be priced correctly. I feel like they may be priced correctly this time, and they're going to move a little bit further. And I think that's Uruguay. Uruguay, if I'm saying that correctly. I remember last World Cup, they were one of those teams that were undervalued starting off. They were hitting that money line at plus money for a cool little minute. Right now, you see them going up against a team like South Korea, who traditionally is not that good in these type of games. In my opinion, from what I haven't seen them being that good. Maybe I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm wrong here, but I'm just looking at the game and seeing that Uruguay is actually being a favorite there. I'm looking at taking Uruguay just straight up off the strength off of the me knowing the team's history being priced, and that's just how I feel about that game. So that's kind of how I was looking at this when I first initially looked at it, but it is what it is. We're gonna have a we're gonna have a talk about it. But yeah, but shout out to my boy YC, man. I appreciate you, bro. He say he like Uruguay as well. Hey man, if I'm on the right side with this, bro, I'm gonna play it. I haven't played this one. I'm just saying. I always want to talk to people about it, you know what I mean? Because it is what it is. Like it's gonna be interesting to see how this shakes up. I'm really interested in the World Cup. I like big moment games like that. You know what I mean? Like that means a lot. That makes sense. Like playoff style uh, type game. So that's what it is. But yeah, man. As far as like this show, we really are chilling. But for the most part, it's a lot of things to talk about during the day and how you recap. Today, I had a really good game because, like I was saying earlier, Wendell Carter Jr. has a vendetta against the Bulls. They traded him for a guy he feel like he's better, and he tries to show them every time. He had 21 points today. They still end up like what I mean, falling short. You know what I mean? They still end up falling short, and damn near losing the game. But they did figured it out with a Suggs game winning three. Jalen Suggs, one of those kids out of Mark Few, and how did Mark Few do today? I know you follow the college basketball. I know he played against Kentucky, right? Didn't they play against the Kentucky?
No, I thought they played Texas the other day, didn't
Oh,
they?
they
Or did
played
they?
Texas. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and they got spanked up, bro. Spanked up
Mm,
bad. It wasn't even pretty.
mm, that's
But
interesting.
yeah, I don't think they played today. I
Oh,
think it
okay.
was yesterday. They played yesterday. But hey, I'm with you on that Uruguay pick, man. For real, there's a couple spots. There's a couple spots that you want to be looking at, man. I
Right.
mean, you're getting Uruguay for minus 130,
That's what I'm
you know,
saying.
and that's cheap. I
They're
think that's a cheap number
they're
on that.
pricing them correctly, I feel like. And then honestly, they're still slightly undervaluing them because
Mhm.
it's a newer slate. So if I'm not mistaken, I'm about to look this shit up. But if I'm not mistaken, I want to say some of those guys on their team were really young. If
Yeah, they
I'm not
do.
mistaken, so they're gonna be ready for this time with experience. I love that look, bro. But
You
yeah,
pulled
man, as far
you pulled this out too quick, man. I wasn't even expecting it. Otherwise, I would have had some World Cup notes because you're right on that end. But there's also a couple other teams that you want to look out for, man.
I don't know,
In this,
bro.
there's
But
a couple.
I ain't gonna say I know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying that's how I remember it played out last time. And I don't
Yeah,
follow it as much, but I do remember that being the case. So, I'm gonna talk about it. But what you think about Mexico, man? I know eventually Mexico gonna hit as a dog. Is
yeah,
Poland that nice? Is Poland that
Mexico.
nice? Or what's up?
Yeah, you can get Mexico at plus 175 right now. But here's the reason why you're getting them for that because Poland's going to play Poland. Poland's got good D. They're going to it'll probably end up in a draw. To be honest with you, I mean, in all honesty, it could end up with a draw.
Mm,
But I see Mexico winning this game like 1-0. You know, it's going to be a 1 goal game. I
that's
think
interesting.
you're getting value on Mexico at a plus number, but you're also paying for that draw in there too because there's a good shot this game ends in a draw.
That's interesting as fuck, man. That's
But they're
interesting
due,
as fuck.
man. They're
Yeah.
Mexico's due. I mean, yeah, I'm guessing you were talking about the U.S. off of the Concacaf Cup that they had last year or whatever. They had a good showing, but their offense isn't there, man. That's the problem with the U.S. They're not going to score many goals in this game, unless they're playing a weak team.
Shout out to my boy Dia. You already know Dia. It's always love, bro. He says Minnesota on the rest advantage against 76ers tomorrow. Obviously, 76ers play today. Got the job done.
Mm.
Won. And let's still be honest though. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into this game. Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about it.
I got
Let's
another
talk
game
about it, bro.
I want to talk to you about next, man.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot your
No,
shot. I'm pulling this
go
one up.
ahead,
I'm gonna
go ahead.
pull this one up. I'm
Talk
gonna
about
pull
it
this
now.
one up.
Talk about it now because this game's been in my head and I've been wanting to ask you about it. So go
Okay,
ahead.
so yeah, so let's talk about this game. Minnesota 1-9 straight up in their last 10 games against Philadelphia. They haven't showed us that they're that nice. You know what I mean? They haven't showed us that they're that nice, but this is an opportunity to show us that they're nice. They can beat an Embiid team that's actually coming off of a great win, and they're on a back to back. But like you said, Dia, they're on the rest advantage. They get the opportunity to show up. Do you feel like you have the like? Do you think they could do it again? They're 1-9 last 10 in against Philly. They haven't been able to beat this team, especially with Embiid around. And is Cat worth it? Is Cat worth our money? Because that's the only way I'm thinking of betting this game. I'm not taking the Philadelphia 76ers when, like you said, they off of a bad spot. Um, let's be honest, like Embiid has actually been playing pretty well. He did some dirty shit with Giannis today. I think he got a flagrant, did some dirty shit with Giannis. But at the end of the day, he had like 50 the other night and he held it down tonight. So you kind of got to give him his just due. But for the most part, bro, like I don't trust Cat. I don't trust Embiid on a back to back. And then as far as this, I think that you're gonna get Tobias Harris back. That's probably the reason why he didn't play. He probably didn't play last game. Do you think that Embiid sits? Because Tobias didn't play
Hell
last game.
no. Hell no.
Embiid
Hell,
doesn't sit.
hell no.
He MVP
Bro, him and
mode. You think he MVP mode,
no,
bro?
you don't think you don't know that him and Towns got like a rivalry, man. They're physical, man.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. You're right. You're right. You're
There's no way
right.
he fits this game. No
You're
fucking way.
right. You're right. I forgot about
I
that.
would I wouldn't call this on Minnesota. I mean, I feel where you're coming from, and if I were to bet the game, it would be Minnesota, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Embiid's
they
going to.
fought. They fought in 2019. I forgot about that. You're
Was it
right.
that long? Was it that long ago?
It was 2019.
Yeah,
They was
see,
fighting and shit. Yeah, and then they got into it again on 2021. They be hella physical, like you said.
yeah,
Yeah,
oh, yeah, in
yeah.
Philly.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that actually.
Oh yeah. No, so that's what this show is supposed to be about. Then that's gonna be probably the biggest game, then, huh?
I
So
would,
that's crazy.
I would.
So these motherfuckers, bro, they're 3-12 the last 15 games in Philadelphia against Philadelphia, ATS, Minnesota. They fucking can't cover against them or win. Like what the fuck?
Uh,
Can we trust Cat? Can we trust Cat, bro? Hell nah. This is his time to get a win though. He got
yo,
reinforcement. He got fucking a Frenchman with him now. You know what I'm saying? He
yo,
got the Frenchman
you
with him, bro.
you think Embiid did a dirty play tonight, man? You keep your eyes open for tomorrow, man. You're gonna see a dirty play. I guarantee
Hey, he
you.
was getting revved up for it. He was letting everybody know. I'll do this shit to Giannis. I damn sure do this shit to Cat.
Damn right,
You
damn right.
feel me? I damn sure do this shit to Cat. Hey, I feel
So
you.
why? Cat would go to the bench and not come back. He'd be like, "Yo, Embiid put it on him."
Call it out. He called it out. Hey, that's funny, bro. That's funny, bro.
But you know I'm right
Damn.
on that. You
Nah,
know,
you ain't lying. Nah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. No, but you know it's funny though. So yeah, I don't trust Cat. So them being the underdog, maybe I do need to just back and beat. He's shown it already. He's been
mm-mm.
holding it down. Do I take that? No. I rather take the Hawks. I rather take
No,
the Hawks.
oh, man,
That's how
that's
I
what I
feel.
was going to ask. That was what I was going to.
I rather take the Hawks. I rather take the Hawks. Yeah, I rather take the Hawks. Shout out to my boy you Capper, man. Hawks, Spurs, and Wolves. That's how I feel, bro. I feel like the Hawks probably just I feel like the Hawks need to get their respect now. At this point, they need to get their respect.
Bro,
This shit probably should be 7. Is Fred VanVleet playing in this game? Let's make sure. Let's make sure is he playing, bro.
bro, they took a lot
Okay,
of.
so they got downgraded to out is Otto Porter.
It's 5.5.
Obviously, Pascal's out. Gary Trent is downgraded to out. Chris Boucher is out. Pressure Pachula has always been out. He's been out, and then they got Banton. They got Banton out too.
So what do you think in this game, man? I mean,
Man,
Atlanta.
listen.
I can't stand Atlanta, man. I can't stand them.
Atlanta is the only way. At this point, Atlanta is the only way. Cause, bruh, like Atlanta is the only way. They're at the house. This is the road that they play really well at.
In Toronto
They're
been
not in.
dropping leads like a motherfucker
Man,
lately.
listen, bro. I'm about to pull it up right now. Let me pull it up.
I think the
Let me
last
pull
two
it up.
games I bet against Toronto, they had the lead and then lost. One of them was at
Toronto's 0-3. They last 3 road games. They 0-4 ATS in their last 5 games. They just not good, bro. They
Nah.
not good lately. As of late, they just haven't been good. I ain't about to trust them. You feel me? I ain't trusting them now, and especially with a team that's actually played pretty well at the house. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't play like crazy. Let
I
me
got it.
see what.
I had to go represent, man. I had to throw it on, dude. My boys
Oh,
ball tonight. My boys
hey,
ball.
hey, I got my Laker hat right here though too. I ain't gonna lie.
They
I
balled
got my
tonight.
shit. I got my shit right here. I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, shout out to
I'm gonna
everybody in
put
the chat
my Maxi
still,
jersey
bro.
on. I'm gonna put my Maxi jersey on, man. But I'm so fat, it's got 2 zeros on it. That motherfucker, man. But it's tight though. The old city joint last year.
Yeah, man. Bro, this shit is so cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like being able to connect with you, Teeth. It's late as hell out there. I know you doing your thing, bro. I just got off work. I got me some drink. I'm like, look, I'm about to go ahead and hop on this stream, bro. We about to give out some plays, and
That's what's
that's what it is. So let's talk about the NFL though, man, because this is where the nitty gritty is. This is where like you know who's gonna win or at least is gonna be top seed in your fantasy lineups or top seed in your fantasy leagues. And right now, I'm looking at top in every league I'm in right now. I'm looking top, and
damn.
the way I'm thinking is that my initial thoughts have brought me to this spot. So I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to continue to cash underdogs in the NFL, and that's how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go strictly for underdogs, and that's how I'm going to just finish this season off.
Yo, I want to know how anybody bet on Aaron Rodgers on Thursday. I want to know how they did it, man. That
I
much,
had Tennessee, bro. I had Tennessee.
I know you did. I know you did. That was an
Yeah,
awesome
man.
call. I didn't get on it because I had hit the Packers on the money line for plus 175, and then I live bet them
Mhm.
down 2 touchdowns, got plus 1200. So I made my money on the Packers. I didn't want to bet them, but I was feeling that, man.
But I,
Tennessee,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie, I was scared. I didn't have Tennessee strictly money line. I had Tennessee as far as like Derrick Henry to score a touchdown and Tennessee to win.
Okay. Yeah,
So I had it like that, but
yeah.
it
That's
was
that's
it was it was nerve wracking though because the first touchdown wasn't Derrick Henry. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So
You
and
knew he
then I
was going
seen
to
the
get it.
way the boy Burks was balling. I
You
was
knew he
kind of
was.
spooked, but yeah,
You knew
I
he
knew
was
Derrick
going to
Henry
get it.
he was gonna get it eventually, but so it was
And
all good.
prime time, hell yeah, he deserves it, man.
Yeah,
You know.
it's all good. But so this week though, this week is so interesting, man. And I start off telling you guys like I'm on the Jets 3.5, and I'm on the money line plus 160.
I
I'm
like that.
on both these plays. And the reason why is off of a buy. Let's talk about it. Jets, Jets. Y'all know that y'all gonna get this work. Listen, they're off a buy. This team they just played at the house. Right now, the Jets are 4-0 on the road. They won 4 straight road games. All their road games, they won them. You feel me? They on the road again. They going
I
against a team that don't nobody believe in them. Don't nobody believe.
One word.
Bill Belichick has been cooking
One
Sam
word.
Bradford. He's his stepdad at this point.
Revenge.
Big,
Revenge.
big revenge, bro.
Revenge. And they're going to win
Big
this game.
revenge, bro.
They're going to win this game. They're going to
Off
get.
a bye, man. Off a
Yeah,
bye revenge, bro.
I'm with you on this. They're going to win that game. That when I first saw that on the
Gonna win
schedule
the fucking
last
game,
week,
bro. I tell
I,
you this though. I tell you this though. Last game, I thought the same thing. I thought they were gonna win the same. I thought they were gonna win the game last game too.
I didn't.
They had the opportunity to win. They were winning in the game. They had the opportunity to go up 2 possessions for sure, and they folded. They folded. They threw picks, and it wasn't really they. It was really Zach Wilson. Zach
You're right.
Wilson sold the game. Zach Wilson sold the game. It wasn't nobody else to blame really but him. Everybody else had a great game. He
Yeah.
sold the game.
The
He
worst thing.
should.
The,
He knows that he fucked up. I
the
feel like he
worst thing
knows that
about
he's
that
like,
game, the worst thing about that game, Wham, is everybody's shitting on the fucking Bills because saying they should have beat the Jets that bad when
right,
they really nobody's giving the Jets credit. You know, I think the Bills come out this week and cover, man. So how the hell
right.
you gonna say what did it? You know, trust me, man. That I'm with you, man, because they're getting undervalued, and they should have got the credit for keeping the Bills keeping that Bills game so tight. Even though
But then they're not going to get the credit though. You know why? It's because of Bill Belichick. He's going to go. He's dictating the market. He's going to dictate the market because he's in the back of everybody's mind. I'm telling y'all. Believe me, Bill Belichick is in your mind right now. He has you confused. Tom Brady isn't there anymore. Mac Jones is just as bad as Zach Wilson. It's just that Bill Belichick is a little bit better than the other coach. Let's just talk about it. But the reality of the situation is that every dog has their day. And today it's the Jets, man. I'm
look,
sorry, y'all. I'm
and
sorry.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you another reason why. because you know Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is gonna he takes your weapon, your best weapon, and that's what he focuses on. So who's he gonna take out? He's gonna take out Jarrett Wilson. You know what I mean? He's gonna take him out, and then you're gonna have a couple other receivers. You're gonna have Corey Davis is gonna be out, which sucks because he could have really benefited in this situation. But Mims,
Right.
I think he has a good game coming up, man. I mean, I know that he has.
Mm.
I honestly do that, and the tight end, what's his name? What's his? I
Croc.
can't.
You know what? I can't get with Crocklin, man. I can't get with him, bro.
Well,
Cause
he's gonna need to block his ass off so they can get that run. I mean, it's gonna be tough to run against the Patriots. I'm really thinking that you're gonna have to have some offense coming out of the backfield on the swing passes, the little the screens and so forth like that.
right,
So if they can successfully do that, and Crockett can friggin' make a catch and help you all out, stay keep on his blocking end, but slide out sometimes and make a catch, you're gonna have success and beat this Patriots team, man.
right. I think you might be right with Denzel Mims, man. Like he might be one of those sleeper fantasy. Like if you want to just stretch out, like a random lineup, he might be one of those little sneaky ass that you could put in there, give you some good points. But I'm telling you this, bro. The problem last game, it was solely on the actual. Not, I'm not going to even. I said this earlier, and I'm going to go back on this, and I should stand on what I said about Zach Wilson being the worst person or being the only person that caused this, but it wasn't his fault. Whoever drew up 41 fucking passing attempts for fucking Zach Wilson needs to be to blame as well. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They should be in blame as well. We need to run the ball more. We gotta run the fucking ball. Just if you don't see them running the ball more than they did last game, which they only ran it like 16 times. If they don't run the ball more than that, give me 20, 25, 26, you know what I'm saying? 27, 28 type running attempts at least. Then we get a chance, the opportunity to win because now you keep the possession. You don't turn over the ball just as much. I'm telling you, this is what it is. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, I feel like Conklin. Shout out to my boy Chuck, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Conklin, yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. I
Yo,
don't know
listen,
what.
last two times these team played, and I swear
Come on, bro.
I did not fucking know this. I just was looking up the stats while you were talking. Mims had 76 yards. Conklin had 2 touchdowns. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So th- th-
It
they got
correlates. It correlates. It correlates, brother.
does,
I
man. It
agree.
does because he's going to take out Garrett Wilson, man. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
if he doesn't focus his game plan on Garrett Wilson, he's going to beat him.
Listen, I'm telling you. Look, I've been a big Jet advocate, and again, I may be biased. I do have the under 8.5 wins for the fucking New England Patriots. This is the game they have to win if they want to go over that damn total.
Mhm.
I don't need them to win this game, so I'm doubling the fuck down on this shit. I'm taking that. I'm taking that the Jets hold this down. This was a part of my capping to start the season. Is that the Jets, if not go sweep them this season, at least split it. This is their opportunity too. So I think they'll be able to do it. And I continue to back that. Shout out to my guy Chuck here. Shout out to my man Matt Stoney. What the fuck is Danny Green doing podcasting on Sports Center? Hey, I ain't even looking at Sports Center, bro. Maybe I need to slide that on right now, but I can't fuck with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is what we doing this show for. It's for you won't have to go to Sports Center. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. You know what the trends are right now. The big trend is these motherfucking Sacramento Kings at the house. Sacramento Kings at the house has been pretty solid. Now they don't play. I don't think tomorrow. They don't play tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken. I do not believe they play tomorrow. So no, they do not play tomorrow. But
I,
they
I
do
can't believe
play on Sunday.
I can't believe they're making that work. When they got rid of Halliburton, I thought that team was in for a bad couple years coming up, man. But they're actually making they're making a little bit of noise. I mean, I doubt they'll be there at the end, but at least they're doing some positive things.
So I think the Halliburton move may be just them really like buying in on Darren Fox
Yeah.
along with buying in on Davion Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mhm.
really like Davion Mitchell too, but this year it's been pretty tough. I feel like the coach isn't as favorable with him either. So everything had to be cohesive with these organizations, bro. It's crazy. Like the reason why the Lakers suck so much, it's not all the way on LeBron. We talk and we joke. We joke around like LeBron sucks all the damn assets out, does all this, whatever the case. But it's not just LeBron. It's obviously Rob Pelinka, Jenny Buzz, Mitch Kupchak, all these different things that's going along with the fucking Lakers, and they off the season try to be like a Hollywood crazy ass team. All that shit is the problem. So the same thing goes into like the Halliburton shit too. Like I feel like or them going trusting Davion Mitchell to be their future. Like you know what I mean. Like all that shit is
I
it
got to
goes
get
in.
you to see this one, man. Look at this one. What are you talking about, bro? Getting Halliburton was a freaking godsend to the
It was
Pacers.
bruh. The Pacers. That's why I say him being hurt tomorrow is such a big deal. We have to only think about the damn Magic here. I can't think no other way of betting, even though both of these teams are off a back to back. So you don't have any disadvantage or rest advantage for either team here. Both of these teams off a back to back. The problem though is that the Pacers, though at least the Pacers didn't have to go anywhere. You know what I mean? They didn't have to go anywhere. They staying at the same spot. So uh, yeah, man, like I can only think Magic here. If you don't get Halliburton, bro, who's gonna play? Like who's gonna take over that ball distributing role
You're
for
right.
this team, bro? Like
They
it's
gave
gonna
up
be the rookie? Nah, bro.
because they gave what's his name to Cleveland, man. I can't even remember dude's name, man.
Oh, you talking about Levert? Yeah,
Yeah,
Levert. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But
I'm
yeah, bro, that's how I'm feeling about that game, bro. But yeah, officially, the official show pick for me is already locked in. It's the Jets, 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 plus 3.5, and the money line plus 160. Come on, man, it's
I'm
only
with
right,
you.
bro. I'm
I'm with
telling
you,
you,
man.
bro. I'm telling them, bro. It's all good. Y'all gotta believe it. Y'all gotta believe it. I'm just gonna keep saying
On
it
the
though.
Walter Trotter the third bus, bro.
Hey, shout out to my boy Parlay Tees, and shout out to my boy Dabby Cab, man. Dabby Cab up in here.
What's good, bro? Chilling, man.
Hey,
Because
he said
nobody
my
else is
half
there.
title,
We hanging
everything.
out. We hanging out, just kicking
Yeah,
it.
man. The
Sports, man.
dabber, the dabber. You already know. Dabby Cab. You already know. That's a dope ass name, Dabby. I'll tell you, bro. That's a fire ass name.
Yeah, that is, man. That's tight.
That's fire, bro. Hey, man. Tease, I can't thank you enough, bro, hopping in on here with me. I do need some help though with this college basketball shit. What are you looking at to start off like, or like you said Stony Brook, right? Or no, it
Nah,
wasn't Stony Brook.
Stone Hill.
It was
Stone Hill.
American. It was American. You fucking with American and you fucking with
Stone Hill. Stone Hill.
Stone Hill. Stone Hill. My apologies. So
Yeah,
I
they're playing.
remember those two.
Stone Hill is playing Holy Cross. I think they beat him outright. I put I put money on them in the first half. And American, like I said, I saw that line and went to go bet it at plus money, and now they're favorites. So I took them first
Okay.
half minus a half and full game minus 110.
Man, hey man, that's fire, brother. Hey, that's that. I'm with you, brother. I'm about to lock those in. That's how I'm feeling, brother. I'm about to lock those in. And this is how I be though. Like I'm literally like putting these thoughts together. That's how I feel like this show needs to be. Like I feel like this show needs to be about how we come up with certain things or how we come up with like certain ideas and shit like that. Shout out to X and Izzo. Hey,
Yeah,
you know what? This is a crazy turnout. I didn't expect this type of turnout early on in here, man. You already know, Dabby, you my guy, bro. You already know, bro.
yes, sir.
It's always love. Shout out to Matt Stoney, man. Matt Stoney showing
Jizzle.
up. And my guy Dia, he said, "Buddy about to shoot up 25 shots by halftime." Hey, you already know. You already know,
Take his
bro.
threes. Take his threes. Shit.
Hey, Sabonis. Hey, Sabonis on that team, on the Kings team, is very interesting, bro. Like, it's crazy, but it's like he's one of those players that he's gonna take advantage of the fucking matchup. You know what I'm saying? If you get him on a little guy, he's gonna take advantage of the matchup. But Sabonis, bro, like on this team, it seems like this can be like a player away. And shout out to my boy Parlay, he just stepped out right there. They could be a player away from being like a real contender, like for real. Like the Kings are really yearning for that. I think that people really sleep on the fan base with the Sacramento Kings. I think a lot of Sacramento Kings fans come across as being not, they're more Detroit Piston fans than they are Charlotte Hornet fans. You dig what I'm saying? They have that inch for championships. You know what I mean? Even though they haven't been that good lately, but they go a little hard for their shit or whatever. But yeah, man. As far as this Sacramento team, I'll talk about that when we cross that bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But let's talk about this. So we talked about we don't really trust Cat. We can't fuck with them. We can't fuck with the the Timberwolves. We can't do it. It's just no way. But what we can do, what you think about this one? Off of a back to back, the Utah Jazz going up against the Portland Trailblazers that's just been killing.
I like that.
I do too. I do too. And that's JB. JB right there. JB, he said, JB in our chat, he said he free he free sports picks. JB, that's a wild ass name, man. Why nigga, that's a fucking wild ass name for you, dog.
I was surprised he didn't say. I said, boy, life hurts.
That's motherfucking crazy.
He ain't got Jalen Hurts up in there.
Hey man. Hey, Mitch Richmond days, I'm telling you, they have a really strong fan base. The Kings have a really strong fan base. Man, shout out to YC. He over here talking. Hey, this is a wild ass name, JB. I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. You a wild. Hey, if I ever say I got a friend that's an Eagles fan, it's JB I'm talking about. JB is the only person that I associate as an Eagle fan.
What?
That
What?
no, I know you are an Eagles fan, bro. I know you like everything Philadelphia teams. I'm telling you.
But I don't.
But JB is the guy. He
He
speak for
has to be.
y'all.
He
He
has to
speak
be,
for
man. He
y'all.
lives in
He speak
Mississippi,
for
bro.
y'all, dog.
He has to be.
Yeah,
He lives in Mississippi.
he speak for y'all, dog.
If he wasn't the way he is, nobody would take him as a real Philly fan. He trying to force his way into Philly. But
I
I
ain't
like.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He called that shit last game too. Though
I love
he
him,
said that
man.
shit early. He said that shit early. He was backpedaling early. Like, hey, if we
Bro,
lose today, it's a
every
trap
real
game.
Eagles fan knew they weren't covering that spread and they might not win that game.
I already know, but he was the first one to say that shit. It was like, oh, here you go with this
No,
shit.
JB real. JB's
He
real.
got it though. No, I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. No, but I'm saying there's a reason why I said it because he was the first one talking all that high power shit
I
early as
let him
fuck.
talk, man. I don't need to say
Yeah,
that.
as you should, as you should, bro, as you should. Hey, that's how I feel like when Ski like the Lakers, I'm gonna let bro talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Ski talk. Hey, on everything, because everybody hear the Lakers shit from me all the time. So I'm gonna just be quiet. I'm gonna be like, all right, we'll let the homie talk. They don't hear it that much for real. But no, so okay, so we talking about this game right here with the Utah Jazz and Portland Trailblazers. We'll kind of wrap this show up. We don't really want to go too longer than more than an hour. So as far as this game though, Utah is 7-1 straight up in the last 8 games against Portland. But this is a new Portland team. This is the same Portland team that they have been going up against, and this is not the same Jazz team as well. You're really getting a chance and an opportunity to beat the dog shit out these motherfuckers. As much as you've been bad, ATS against them last 10, 3-7 as far as Portland. They get an opportunity to get up on their ass. I'm buying in on that. I'm buying in on these guys being 11-4 going against 11-6 ATS. I just think that Portland is a better team. And then it's about who has superstar. Like they could have all the things like similar, but who has the better players? Who has the superstars? Simon's ceiling is higher than Jordan Clarkson's. Simon's ceiling is higher than any other guy that's even lower than that, right? Dame is going to be better than everybody. You know what I mean? Dame is going to be better than everybody. So the way I'm looking at this game is that the fact that Utah is coming off a back to back, they played today, and you're getting a team that's a lot more fresher at the house. They've already shown you that they're really good against the spread. Portland has to be the look here. It's just like things are just similarly like they're just going in their direction. Now I will say this motherfucker Lori marketing, bro. What are you like? What is the Bulls doing? Like the Bulls, like the Bulls bullshitting, and I understand why the Cavs got rid of him. But the Bulls, man, this is the guy that they need. They could have definitely used Lori right now. I know he was hurt, but like y'all just did all the damn work just for everybody to reap the benefits. It seems like he's really finding his way into this league. Like he could do anything on the court, bro. Like hit any shot type shit. Like it's very crazy the way he's like playing out here. So I don't want to go against the Jazz, but this is an opportunity I think that we can go against the Jazz. That's all I'm gonna say. Like I really feel like the Jazz can pull it off, but my guy YC said this early. He said the Hawks, Spurs, and Wolves are his initial looks here. Didn't talk about this game. I would love to see his opinion on this game, bro. Like I would love if you still here, bro. Let me know how you feeling about this game too. Because am I crazy? I think that the Portland Trailblazers are the spot here. I don't want to go against the Jazz, but I just think that even though they're 3-7 the last 10 spots, I just think that it's a different team both ways, and this is a good opportunity to get that bite back. You know what I mean? Like as far as like getting that rest advantage, bite back. They're really in a good spot here. But I could be wrong though, bro. And shout out to everybody still in here with us. Shout out to Ocean. Shout out to Dia. Blazers coming off a tough Nets loss on a rest advantage. Very tough loss. Very last second. Getting the rest advantage seems like a good spot, bro.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I think you're right with that Portland, man. You figure they're coming off a close win tonight, and um, I think the Portland catches them, man. They're gonna be happy and just kicking it. I guess.
Hey, so the
um,
last so the last three games. So for the season, Utah is averaging 116 points. But the
but they
last
gotta,
three
they
games,
gotta be happy they beat the Suns tonight, though, right? They gotta be feeling themselves.
mm, they've been doing that all fucking. They've been doing that shit this whole time. Like as far as the you said the Suns. No, they didn't play the Suns. They played sorry.
The
They
Suns
played the
tonight,
New York. They played New York Knicks.
the
Oh
Jazz.
no, the Jazz did play the Suns. My fault. My
Yeah, the
fault.
Jazz. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
they
I'm
played the
talking
Suns.
about.
My fault. My fault.
They
But you
gotta
know what?
they
They
gotta
they've
feel
been
some.
doing that. They've been doing that shit. They've been doing that shit this whole time, bro. Like they've been beating everybody this whole time.
Yeah,
You know what I
well,
mean? Like,
not for it. They lost to the Sixers.
bro, like they've been doing that shit this whole time. So
I
like,
just, I just like Portland in this spot because of that. I think it's a good spot play. You're getting the Jazz coming from Utah in a high scoring game with the Suns. They just squeak it out. You know, they might just come in here and be happy with that win, man, and kind of just slide through this game and get ready for the Clippers. The Clippers on Sunday or Monday. You know.
Right. And you know what? I just drew a blank right when you was talking about it. The Jazz, bro, they lost that game. The last possession for the Suns because they had the opportunity to
Oh,
tie
they
it up.
lost that game. I
They
thought
had
they
to,
won. I thought they
no,
won by a point.
no. The Suns
Oh,
lost.
okay. The
Suns
Suns
lost.
lost. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Suns lost. You had it right. You had it right. But they had an opportunity to win that game, and they got a bucket, but they only got a two. They needed a three. In the beginning of the actual like inbounds, like right when they passed to the ball, as far as the ref passed the Suns player the ball, Devin Booker was wide open to catch the ball and have a wide open three. Perfect clean look, but they didn't see him right there. Pass it like immediately had somebody else they had in mind and passed the ball to the other side. So even though they did that and they had a little couple more times, more seconds, they weren't able to get an actual good look at the three. Got the two, and that's how they end up losing. Only losing by one, which they needed the three instead of the two, which they got the 2 point. So I feel like it was one of those games, bro, that they were just like needing for Chris Paul to be there, and they need to show like a more like a super like we are better than you type team. Like we have better players than you type team, and that's the reason why I feel like the Jazz, like that's why I broke it down as far as Anthony Simons because he's better than Jordan Clarkson. His ceiling is better. Now Clarkson can be better than him in the game, no question. But as far as the ceiling, you can see 40 to 50 point game, and you see this guy play pretty good defense rather than you see Jordan Clarkson. I think Jordan Clarkson is kind of like he on the ceiling or some shit. But yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Ocean. I'm thinking that the Blazers is the play. That's how I'm feeling though. I'm feeling like the Blazers may be the spot here. That's just the way I'm thinking about it, bro. And I feel like I know the history. Utah Jazz has been owning them. You know, they've been doing their thing. This is their first opportunity to play against each other, though. You know what I'm saying? So this is not the same situation. And this is, this ain't no cup. This ain't no cup of tea that they normally get. Like this is a divisional rival. They play them four times a season. This is their first opportunity to play. So yeah, I'm rocking with this look at like I think they're gonna be able to hold down the division and beat up on the Utah Jazz. I think that's what's going to go happen. That's what's going to happen with the Portland Trailblazers. -4 is not that bad. That's how I feel. So yeah, those are really my first initial like looks. Like if my short list is what Ski would say or what YC say, I'm thinking Atlanta, Orlando, and a Portland. I'm thinking those three teams is where I'm going. As far as those other two games, we didn't talk about the Clippers or San Antonio. I just think it's too much of a toss up as much as the game, and there's going to be a big spread with the Clippers -8. I think San Antonio could cover it or they could blow it and get blown out by 30. So it's gonna be either one or the other. I don't want to touch that game. So I'm not touching that game. I'm not touching the Minnesota game. I just feel like I don't trust either team. I don't trust Doc Rivers off of back to back. I don't trust Embiid off of back to back. Even if Tobias Harris out there, and I damn sure don't trust Cat. It's gonna be a good game to watch, but no, I'm good. So as far as money to be made, though, I think Atlanta is the closest bet that I'm gonna make. Though I haven't made it in yet, but be on the lookout. That's why we looking there. But we did give y'all a play today. We didn't leave y'all with nothing. We are on the Jets. We on the Jets, man. Jets money line. Jets. Jets. And the +3.5. Got the hook on that bitch. So if it's win by more than the field goal, bitch, if you're gonna win. So 3.5 and the motherfucking +160. We don't think we need the points, but we taking both. And that's what it is, man. And anything you want to end these people off with, Tease, we about
Yeah,
to get up out here, bro.
Yeah, give me a second here. I need to be wham when I get my picks in. All right. I'm on
That's
American.
crazy.
I'm on American first half, uh, minus a half. American full game minus 110. I'm on Stonehill first half minus 1.5, minus 102, and that's pretty much. I got a couple other college plays I'm going to drop online, but my last one is a football play, and that's going to be um, Georgia Southern to win the game outright against Marshall. Man, they're +7 right now. You can get them at 215 at FanDuel or Caesars. One of them. Get that shit.
Hey man, that's what it is, bro. You already know, man. We up in here. We appreciate all y'all for joining us, man. Locking in with us. Ocean, Matt Stoney, OG Tease. He said it, man. You already know. My boy Tease, he in the chat as well. You already know. Dabby Cab, my guy JB, man. JB, you already know this is a wild ass fucking name. That's a wild ass name. Deal, you already know. YC, we appreciate you, King. You already know, man. It's always love. Again, X Nizzo, Corenzo, Chuck, man, everybody that was joining us today, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's always love. We up in here. Me and my guy Tease, he came through and showed up and showed out. I appreciate you, Tease. Anything you gave up all your plays, anything you're gonna be on, anything you want to plug, bro, before we dip up out of here. Last second for all the people, bro.
Everybody knows, man. So come on in. Check out. Well, we just changed the name to College Hangout.
Yeah.
Me and right now I'm holding it down until DJ Big Boss gets ready to jump in. Once he's feeling up to it, and I go out and usually weekdays 3:45. Check out keep an eye on my Twitter. You'll see it at Parlay Tees.
Hey man.
I
Hey, it's
appreciate
all
it, man. Hey, bro, appreciate you letting me in, man. Let me bust through the doors and not saying get out.
hell nah, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is some wild ass shit. You get the glasses and the hoodie. It's some wild ass shit. But this shit is always love because you already know, man. You didn't have to come here. You didn't have to do this shit. Y'all didn't have to watch this shit either. But y'all did, and I appreciate y'all. That's how we gonna rock out there with this Wham Talk first episode. Wham Talk at night. We win the books. I feel like we came out with some winners. JETS. Just be on lookout, tease on some more episodes of Hangout, some more episodes of the NCAA show he does as well. And y'all know Wham Talk will be back as well. Wham Talk at night on Fridays at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We
Who
out
back?
here, man. Who banging, man? We taking over this shit. If you won't get down, if you ain't under the umbrella, you gonna get wet. If you get down to lay down, you feel me? That's what it is, bro. Peace.